This video is about Southend, but let me take you to the South start. The year is 1920. I remember it well. Southend United have just joined the Football League and established themselves as an English Football League club for decades and decades to come. 1989, a great year to be Jess Glynn because she was born that year, and nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. But many football clubs did beat Southend United. The club were relegated from the 3rd division with the highest points tally ever recorded by a relegated side in English football history. You'll never sing that. 1998, Ron Martin takes an ownership stake in Southend United. Pretty well. She's fine, thanks. That doesn't work, sorry. For the next 10 years, it was just a series of promotions, relegations, bad times, good times, stable times, one for the horses. And in 2007, they were as high as the 2nd tier. That's one below the Premier League. Quick maths. But how did a club that was 2nd tier in 2007 become relegated from the 4th tier by 2021? 101 years of continuous Football League existence. No more.
I'm really sorry, can I put my sunglasses on my eyes? I'm like dying.
So I'm here now at Roots Hall to speak to Southend supporter Liam. No, he's not a shady character. He just wanted to wear his sunglasses.
So just say like I've been a season ticket holder for like 10 years. Hi, I'm Liam Clark and I've been a season ticket holder at Southend for 10 years. I only really sort of knew Ron Martin. Ron Martin had been a club for the best part of almost 2 decades, maybe just over, sorry. And I think everyone started to get really fed up with the way the fans were being treated. We lost our identity, the feel of coming to a game, wanting to win and push up the leagues, whereas every game we came to, I know for me anyway, for the best part of 12 to 24 months, I didn't know if it was going to be the last.
Throughout the 21st century, the Ron Martin era, the club was consistently hit with financial difficulties, unpaid tax bills, players and staff not being paid on time, transfer embargoes. These are not good things. The club was even charged with misconduct and received a fine and a suspended 3-point penalty at one point. By October 2021, Southend fans staged protests demanding the departure of Ron Martin.
Every week there'd be a company's house statement coming through where we owed money to someone.
My immaculate tree made breath and skin. I've been waiting for you.
I think people don't realise football's a way of life for some people. Especially for me, it's one of the only hobbies that I've really had. Not only are you losing a club and you're losing a hobby, you're losing the people that you go week in, week out. On a Saturday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, you're meeting.
Who do you go with to games?
I go with my auntie. So it was her that bought me my first half-season card. The 2 of my aunties clubbed together. My dad used to bring me a lot when I was younger, and we'd go up and sit with them halfway through the match. We'd quickly swap seats when the steward was turning a blind eye.
With a home tattoo, happy birthday to you, was created for you.
July 2024, a consortium completes its takeover of Southend United. Jason Rees becomes chairman.
This season I was really torn about whether to renew my season card, just personal circumstances, but you realise actually that bond that you've made, you don't want to lose that.
Over 100 years in the Football League and you dropped out into non-league, but I don't think you ever had any idea of abandoning Southend United.
Absolutely not once. There's a lot more positivity around the club. There's a lot more enthusiasm to try and get out of this league, especially I think with the new ownership, with the consortium coming in as well. I genuinely do think that if there's a season to do it, it's this season.
If you could describe Southend United in one word, what would it be?
Oh, that is difficult.
That's 3 words.
If I had to describe Southend United in one word, it would just be unusual. But for all the right reasons. don't do things the way that teams should. We find the right way to do it, or the right way to get around it, but in the wrong way, if that makes sense. So we'll get to the end goal, probably not the way we should. We always do things last minute, but that's what makes us us, is that unusuality.
I had such a good time at Southend United. I wasn't sure how good it would be. I didn't realise just how traditional the setup was going to be. And don't get me wrong, like there's some TLC that's needed, you know, some care. A little bit of paint work, maybe revamp a few things. I don't know if it's going to be a case of new stadium or reconstruct this stadium. You'll have to tell me. If you're a fan of any club, what would you want? Do you want your stadium done up? Or if there's limitations to how much it can be done up, would you be happy to move? But in terms of the people, the consortium's hit a gold mine with this lot. I've heard that if you open that door, you turn into a blade of grass. One solitary blade. Look at this! It's just a casual seating area within the concourse. 8 people could have a really fun time. Only 6 people can have a fun time in this section. Do you see what I'm saying? What do you call a printer that doesn't lie? If I had to summarise this video, I'd say this was a video about how easily trust can be broken in football and how difficult that is to regain. But one thing that will never be broken is loyalty. And we all strive for loyalty. So maybe that's one of the key reasons we love football so much, because it's a consistent, something we get to be loyal to and always have ahead of us. In the last year, with the new ownership, has it been good? Is it positive, or do we trust these guys?
Personally, I don't think so. That's probably going to get a lot of controversy. It takes time for trust to be built up in football, in any form of life, but especially in football. There's not much loyalty in it now. One man in particular, Justin Reeves, has done a fantastic job. He's been involved with the club from the start. He's done what he needs to do to really gain that trust from the fan. There's 12 consortium members who've had to invest in the club to be able to take it over. It only takes one member of that consortium that might disagree, that might want to go, then they have to put a little bit more money in. And then if they don't, some more could drop out if they don't agree, if they don't want to put more money in. I am still a little bit worried for the club. However, the right steps, we're going in the right direction. We haven't been in this right direction for the best part of 10 to 15 years.
The South End. It's not funny. Sorry.